Onyx. In the original lore, it was a secret Oni base that housed James Ackerson's secret project. And Halo the series takes that plot thread and runs with it. Chief and his crew are on their way with varied motives in another solid episode for Season 2. It's damned near impossible to give any type of breakdown without a few light spoilers, but I will do my best to go over why I think this episode is setting us up for one heck of an exciting finish. Things start with Corporal Perez taking on a new assignment. She's signed up to be a Spartan 3. That's Ackerson's project. And the reason why he felt okay leaving the Spartan 2s to die on Reach, using their sacrifice to try and get recruits. Kai 125, as far as they know, is the only surviving member who is overseeing her recruits in what appears to be at least a few weeks, if not more, since the fall of Reach. Back to Perez though. The Spartan 3s are running simulations to try and board a Covenant ship, and it plays out in a bit of a cliche way. There's action as they use their brain-stimulating energy training system to fly through space and attempt a desperate rush to the ship's control panel. Perez's journey in this episode feels a little rushed, with her having been a truly terrible shot as a comms officer, but now with her Spartan 3 suit, she is a regular murder bot. And I get that time has passed and she has been hardened by her experiences, but it's a thing that could more easily be earned in a show with more episodes per season. But Christina Raldo's continued excellent job giving heft to lines that could easily come off heavy-handed continues here. Kai is back after missing the last 2 episodes and feels guilt over not being on Reach. That guilt felt realistically explored as she conversed with Ackerson. He, of course, continues to be exactly who you think he is. He makes sure to never give away too much in his conversations about Reach and his true involvement and motives with Kai. Oni is dangerously close to mustache-twirling levels of villainy a few times between Ackerson and Parangosky scenes. I am curious to see how long their utter contempt for the show's main characters can last in the face of the Covenant threat. Chief is, of course, focused on revenge, and at times he is downright terrifying in this episode. For those curious, no, he doesn't get the suit back yet. He is very close to it though, and there is an armored Spartan 2 for a pretty decent chunk of time. There isn't much resolution for the other side characters' narratives. Halsey and Quan go off while Soren and Lara continue their search for their son Kessler. We also get a few returning faces from Season 1 as well. Some of my favorite scenes were those featuring Cortana. She's finally back as a fully fledged and extremely impactful character. We get her and Oni's motivations written clearly, and some fascinating scenes on the Covenant cruiser. The dynamic between Maquis and the Arbiter is more fully explored with some excellent looking, in my admittedly very low quality screener, CGI helping sell the heated debates between the Covenant over their resident human. But that's about the most I can really get into without spoiling things, so to wrap it all up, the episode lasts roughly 45 minutes and pushes us hard toward the season finale. There are 2 more episodes to go after this, and if anything, it feels like the Fall of Reach was lengthened to lead us up to a potentially thrilling conclusion.